And just like that, it's another week. What's good, YouTube? So, for this week, we would still be talking about GCash. We would be turning your GCash into a savings account. But before I would teach you on how to do that, we would be talking about the icons on the dashboard first so that you would know what icons you can find on your GCash app. It would not be about all of the icons, but at least the most important ones that are on it. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. We are now back on the GCash app. So let's talk about the icons on the dashboard. So let's just click on show more so that we'd see all of them. And let's start with the cash in icon. There are a lot of cash in partners that you can use in GCash. What I use for me is BPI because that's what I use for my bank. And so you can use Unionbank. You can also use MasterCard um, debit card and also Visa debit cards on all other banks. And you can also use PayPal and cash in bank via bank or e-wallet. And then there's also um, offline partners like Pure Gold, Bayad Center, Perahub, Palawan, and then LBC, and all that good stuff. My favorite offline cash in partner is 7-Eleven because it's really easy to follow the instructions on the kiosk, and there are a lot of 7-Elevens around, so it would be easier and convenient when you cash in. So, okay kayo, diba? Going back to the dashboard icon, next up is send money. There are three ways in which you can send money through GCash. One is Express Send, which allows you to send money to another GCash number. And then there is no fee for this one, by the way. And then you can also send money to bank, which has a fee of 15 pesos. And lastly, you can receive money via QR code and vice versa. Next icon is buy load. This is where you would be able to buy load for your fam and for your friends and for everyone else. And the next icon would be the Gcash Forest. Now, this is my personal favorite. This is where you would be able to plant trees, and it's really exciting because they have added more trees to the Gcash Forest. So what you can do is whenever you would be doing something on your Gcash, like paying bills, sending money, and etc., it would earn you points. So those points are convertible to planting trees. So once you get to the point of like the Nara tree, then you can go ahead and plant the Nara tree using your points. I have three trees now. Let me show you. There, I'm so proud. Flexing my trees. This is really a cool feature, Gcash. Thank you so much for helping the environment. Kudos. Next up is Manage G Credit. It functions like a flexible loan or a credit card. You get a set of limit of money you can avail whenever you want to. So if you pay off your previous availments, then you can use your maximum limit again. Like for me, example, I have 3,000, and if I use like 1,000, so for the next payments or for the next availments, I can only use 2,000, not until I pay off the 1,000 that I have credit used. Is closely linked to your GCash score or G score, which is the first trust score in the Philippines, by the way. Each GCash user has a G score, which increases or decreases based on your GCash activity. So the more you use GCash, the more it increases, and then the lesser you use, it decreases, right? So you get higher credit limit if you use it more often, and so you would not be able to use it right away. You would have to build your G score first before you would be able to manage your G credit. Okay? The next icon is pay bills. There are more than 40 billers available in GCash. You can submit your payments for your utility bills, your tuition fees, and even your government and insurance bills. I keep mine in the My Saved Bills biller section, so it will be easier to submit a payment. There are a few fees associated with paying. It can range from 4 to 15 pesos, it depending on the biller, but at least no hassle in lining, right? Diba? You can also use your GCash to pay for your grocery, clothes, and food that you buy. All you need to do is use the pay QR, scan the code, swipe left, and then type in the amount, and then send or submit. Then your food is paid up. There's a new icon on the GCash app. It's called G Life. It is an icon or a feature that integrates mini apps from different merchants or brands within the GCash app for you to use. So, for example, if you would like to shop on Lazada, you do not need to download the app. All you need to do is just access the GCash and then use the G Life option to shop on Lazada. Very cool, right? Next up is a bank transfer feature. It allows you to transfer funds from your GCash wallet to your selected bank account without the hassle of lining up for hours. There are about 40 plus banks on the app, so try to check it out. This cash out. There are a lot of ways where you can cash out your money out of GCash. You can use convenience stores, pawn shop, supermarket, payment facilities, department stores, and if you do have the GCash card, you can go ahead and withdraw it anytime on 8 a.m. GInvest is one of my favorite icons in GCash. You can buy index funds through this feature. Imagine you can start investing as low as 50 pesos and manage it through the app. All you need to do is just register and take the risk profile questionnaire. Once approved, you can subscribe to an investment fund and put money on it. It ranges from low to high risk funds, so you can just read through each fund and invest. The last icon we would be talking about is another feature that is close to my heart. It is Save Money. This is a way or a better means of saving money. It gives you 2.6% interest rate. Can you believe that? And it is powered by CIMB. It is one of the ASEAN's largest banks, and it is also regulated by BSP. It is a member of the PDIC, so all depositors are insured up to 500,000. Now, let me break down to you the difference of the traditional bank and GSave. Traditional banks needs two IDs with an initial deposit of more or less 5,000 with a maintaining balance. It could be 0 to 5,000 depending on what account you are opening. And it has an annual interest rate of 0.25%, while GCash, on the other hand, only needs one ID, zero initial deposit, and zero maintaining balance, and 2.6% interest. Now you decide. All you need to do to start is just open savings account, then check if you're eligible to open an account, confirm your account creation, and then start saving. You may go ahead and use this account as a storage of your emergency funds, your splurge funds, apart from your traditional bank account, which would house your savings, whichever works for you. I personally use this for my side hustle earnings. At least it grows more, right? So it's really helpful. I know, this has been long, but we just have to do it. At least you get to feel what GCash can offer, right? Especially that we need to stay in and find ways on how we can pay our bills on time without having to go out of our houses. But thank you so much for hanging out with me throughout this video. That means a lot. And oh, for the next video, we'll be talking about saving still, and it will be more interesting. So stay tuned and stay safe. God bless you. And oh, don't forget to give value or add value to your friends, family, and everyone else around you. Stay safe and God bless you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.